Hitsman,
Friday.
Michael, straight
We
up,
thank
no
God it's
eyes.
Friday.
TGIF coming up straight up today, yo. Today's 10th of May 2024. You got that? I got my protege, my co-presenter here, the legendary Engineer Moses Igochi.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank God it's Friday,
Yeah.
like you rightly said. We're happy to work together. We're happy to speak to Nigerians. We're happy to let you know that there is nothing like unity.
Yeah.
Once you find the united ones, you become united.
That's true.
Nigeria must be great. This is one of it.
Yeah.
So let us take the
National anthem.
the second stanza of the national anthem, which is O God of creation, direct our noble cause. Give our leaders right.
Guide our leaders
Right.
Help
Help our youth the truth to know. In love, in honesty to grow. And living just and trust. Great loyalty. Heights attain. This is very key to me. To build a nation where
peace and justice reign.
This is Nigerian speaking to us. This is our country, our nation speaking to us. God should direct our noble cause.
Yeah.
And God should direct the leaders in the four corners, those in the hem of the affairs of what is happening, the opportunity to lead us right. We also thank God for what He's about to do in our midst. My brother, I can't work on you.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
And I can't thank you enough. But one thing sure, Nigeria will not regret the day you arrived in Abuja and the day you'll be going back.
Oh,
It will never remain the same. The youth are getting informed. The leaders, we are reassuring them. We will work with them. And we will demand rightly from them. The people are in dead need of the support of the government. The children are out of schools. The families are hungry. Education has stopped in many ways. Father, will hand all this to you. The problem of Grand Community. The issue in Grand Community. The enemies of Nigerians in Grand Community. They come in many ways. Let us be focused. Don't let us be distracted. Let's have a reason to remain together in Global 360. It's a new dawn in the Grand Community. It's a new beginning, because moving to Global 360 is mean dusting yourself and starting a new beginning in the path that is true and transparent. Let us begin to see ourselves as people that have focus. You're welcome. I am a Michael.
Thank you very much.
I continue to tell you welcome. You know why? Yeah. Because you strengthen me.
All right.
You're giving me energy to work more for Nigerians.
That's good. Straight up, no eyes, TGIF, everybody. This is the afternoon drive on Global 360. Straight up, like he said it. We are here to work. I had to come to Abuja based on his invitation. So we need to partner, which I'm doing right now, to get things more facilitated, to get to the promised land. Like I've told people, everybody needs to share the link, the Global 360 link, because we want to capture more youth. We want to capture everybody in the grants community. Nobody should give a fuck about what anybody says. The old school shit, guys, needs to go behind us. We'll bring something new in the new school stuff. You feel me? So anybody call himself, the elder statesman, just forget about it, and we have to move on. So we don't believe in holding the Bible in line with the Bible. We believe in doing the right thing the right way. So I'm not a clergyman, but I'm better than 99% of the clergymen and women. You got it? So this is still the afternoon drive We are flipping into the evening drive. Today, TGIF, 10th of May, 2024, Global 360.
Live here.
Yeah.
Thank you, Nigerians. From next week, Monday, we are going to start our meetings with our grant handlers. The reason and purpose and mission for Global 360, outside what we're working on, which is normal empowerment and disbursement to NGOs, cooperative,
Cluster
and
heads,
other members.
yeah, cluster heads and beneficiaries.
Just stay cool and relax and watch what happens. We are working with everybody.
Yeah.
We are not isolating anybody from what is coming. It's for Nigeria. We don't have any cluster heads from Globacom, from Theobald Global Foundation, from UAAG, from OC, Mama Supreme, all the grant handlers. What we're working on is a Nigerian project, and how the grant community in Nigeria will be sanitized and people can begin to believe and trust in Nigeria. Because right now, nobody can believe the grant community to send any empowerment to anywhere. It's very difficult. We know what we're going through. Even in the country where we are, some offices, when you just go and talk about the grant community, first of all, they look at you like somebody who is insane. Because a project that has been in existence for years that has never matured. I've never seen such a project anywhere in the world. Because there's a period of starting, there is a period of end in every project in life, including life that we're living. So let us be ourselves and remain together in this Global 360, because we are not just standing for you. We are profiling solution to the way forward out of this whole mess in the grant community. Everybody is messed up in the grant community, no matter the name you think. Forget about it. Just tell anybody you're an NGO owner and you subscribe to a grant, an intelligent person in Nigeria. He will just look at you and say, which of the people are you talking about? This is what we see everywhere. We have to begin to convince them, convince the government that the clergymen in the grant community, they are the problem. The titlemen, they are the issues. So the youth, which is the cluster heads and the beneficiaries, has to come up, have to begin to realize themselves and wake up from the deep sleep that they were. Global 360 is to provide solution to go straight and get our money. We are the numbers of the people. What it takes to get grant, let me tell you guys today so that nobody lies to you. Because there are too many hidden things happening in the grant community that you don't know. And they don't want you to know because they feel when you know, they can't extort from you. But when you know, it will force them to do the right thing. And that is what we are saying that they should do. Let's be transparent. If you're looking for grants, the first thing that you need to have is the people. Your company, your NGO is just a registered name. Anybody can do that. You need to have the people, the number that you need to work with. And you need to know what they can do. Because you don't just apply for grant because you need money or people need money. That money must be focused on something. That must be assigned to a project. If it is disbursement, it's just easy. You're just writing for assistance to help the masses. Then they give you anything they want, but you are writing to empower people, to build a nation, to provide something that is tangible for them. So you must categorize your write-up. There must be a reason, and it must be very catchy. This man just get up because they are pastors. Their voice go viral on the net, and they send messages, and people just join it. We need to be careful in the things we do. We are saying this now because we are the numbers of the people that are suffering it. The numbers of the grant handlers, they are not up to 10. But look at the numbers of civilians and people, ordinary people that subscribe to them. So we are the ones suffering it. No matter what we are saying, we are still the one suffering it, the grassroots people. So good afternoon. This afternoon, we're here together from Abuja and the headquarters of Nigeria, very close to the Aso Villa, where everything, all the government, the unknown government, the ones that are holding the grant handlers, the offices, the government offices that have not allowed them. We are very close to those offices, and we are speaking from that offices too. So no grant handler should look at us like we don't know what we're doing, or we're coming to call you a policeman or whatever. No, we don't do that. We just want to have an audience with you. What do you think is the way forward of these long-time standing promises and fail and making things looking very impossible, why they are very possible to achieve it? In Nigeria here, Indians have received grants, I know, I'm aware, from their country. They send grants to them in Nigeria because they are a member of a society in their own country. So they could remember them. There is a root that they are here in Nigeria. When you tell our people about database, when you tell them, now the only database we are sure of is our international passport, because you must travel through the airport and you must go to the international part of the world. There must be a reconciliation. So they put much emphasis on getting that one done. What about the people that need this government support? Our duty is to have these people together. Now that the government says we should pull them together, let them have it. Let the database be given to them so that they can fit in the system where if they need the people, they will go and get them all. A lot of them are reasoning different things. Some are saying wrong things. Some are just positive. Let us be positive towards this dream. We are the people, we have the data. And the data is what everybody needs to give us what we want. So we are 70% when you have the people. Every other thing is documentation and payment of money and get the right of what you're doing. If you don't get the right of what you're doing, I promise you, there is no way you can achieve anything in this new dispensation. Good afternoon, Nigerians. Let's do the right thing. Let's be the people to work for ourselves. The number to reach us on this program is 070-777-08297, or you call us on 0904-711-7211. When you call us on this number, you're hitting us right. The number is right on the screen. You can also copy it if you're watching us live. Then you can share the number. Go to Global 360. If you want to connect to us, we'll give you the line. I've been seeing Muhammad Sadiq here. Is always online with us. He's always on time, 24/7. We appreciate you, Muhammad Sadiq. We're going to bring in live now to pass a message across to Nigerians and speak to us. Hello.
Muhammad Sadiq.
Muhammad. Okay, I think his camera. Okay, now it's here. Hello, Alhaji Muhammad.
Hello. Hello.
Hey,
Alhaji Muhammad, we can't hear you.
Alhaji.
yes, I'm with you, sir. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, sir.
How are you? How are you?
I'm fine, sir. I'm fine, sir.
We appreciate you always streaming
Okay.
every time we all hear you, sir.
Yes, he's having some little network issue from his end, but that's okay. He's a good man. He's always coming and joining us online, keeping us alive, and then working with us. So we'll appreciate him in Global 360, 8 p.m.
8 p.m. tomorrow. That is an evening drive on Global 360.
Okay, I think he's back now. I can see the image.
Okay.
So can you hear us now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, I can hear you, sir.
All right, good evening, sir.
How are you?
I'm fine, sir.
Thank you very much for joining us. We are happy to always have you with us online.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
How was the Friday, sir?
It's fine. Latvia, Kalo, everything.
That's lovely, sir. Thank you, sir.
So, thank you very much. We say we'll go appreciate you tomorrow, make you there with us for line as we go. He's always with us online, and I appreciate him for what he's doing, not relenting whether he's spending data or not. He's always there.
Yeah.
Wow. The Global 360 is doing well.
Yes.
There's a voice note from, what's his name? Prince Ebenezer.
Okay.
Okay. Have you listened to this voice note?
Is it on the global?
Okay, the electrifying hitman response. Okay, maybe you see us. Okay, so what you sent.
Yeah.
And please, Nigerians all over the world that are watching this program, it is an opportunity for you to reach out to your people.
Yeah. Advert-wise, you want to advertise anything?
Anything.
This is the dial.
Just keep us in know.
Yeah.
So some people called me this afternoon and were asking me that what's happening between you and Reverend Bartholomew.
Yeah.
I told them they are both adults, and if there is a disagreement, that is better resolved not in the public domain. And I want you to know that what you are doing is for Nigeria. And Dr. Bartholomew is our elder spokesperson, and also is an adult, is aged, he could be reacting on some certain things. I want you to please remove it from your heart completely. Don't walk with anything in your mind. Be comfortable with what you're doing, and as long as you're doing the right thing, God is there to protect you, even if I'm no longer here. But I'm sure if I'm not here, I'm not in the country, I'll give you all the support. Somebody else will be standing in my position.
No problem.
So Nigerians all over the world, we are working hard, and we want you to know that what we're doing is for our own good. Whatever I do today to help my people, that's my pride. And if God gives me the opportunity to extend it to the father people, I thank him the more. So I am thanking God for the opportunity given to us to serve Nigerians, to serve our people, to serve our father's land. We are saying thank God for putting us where we are today. Our grandhandlers, our fathers who have been in the struggle, trying to deliver, and issues have been one way or the other. We know very well nobody has money and don't want to give to his people. But when there are issues and nobody knows, it becomes suspicious. We are not saying you don't have grant. Everybody has grant because you make pronouncement, you make publication, people subscribe to it. We cannot here on our own say you don't have a grant. But there are ways we can approach this thing, and Nigerians will see transparency and reality in what we're doing. They could even understand more with them than being in darkness. So what we're saying now is for you to come up and let's put heads together, have a solution. Now that government needs the numbers of people so that they don't lose out of this and lose out of that. If I don't get the 2 million here and government is giving me 300,000, 500,000, and I can assess a project, allow me to go and get that small one and then move forward. So what we are saying is Nigerians 360 Global, share the link, get it, because from Monday, we are going to start our chat room there. And a lot of you will have opportunity to tell us your challenges, and we'll work on it and approach it rightly as the way it's supposed to be. Over to you, Mr. Yema.
Yeah.
Talk to your people.
All right.
If you have anything to tell them.
This is our Global 360 Friday edition. This is the evening drive on Global 360. Like he said, I don't have any beef with anybody. I'm here in Abuja to do my job. I think the Reverend Bat happens to be our big daddy in the grants community. So he's the one that's normally, call my name in his VN. So I don't have a problem with that, but I need to respond and correct all the wrong impression he gave, or he normally give people in his VN. So that's just what I did today, yo. And I just have to take him to the cleaners. But that doesn't mean that won't settle the matter. He's my daddy. He's my, not biological, but age-wise, he should be able to give birth to me. Yo. So definitely, if he's going off the lane, I should be able to tell him, Big Daddy, this is the right path to take here. So it takes two to tango. So I cannot work with somebody that doesn't take to correction. But there's no problem about it. We can do our business from distance, but that doesn't change or kill the relationship. I'm here to do my job. He has been in Abuja before I came here. So definitely, we are not running the same race. The sky is so big for any bird to collide. The sky is so big for stars to emerge. He has been here, done that. Without result, yo, I have to do my thing my own way, you feel me? And get the results achieved.
Thank you very much. Free your mind and do your job. I'm going to speak to him too.
Yeah.
I've not called him, but yesterday I dialed him twice, and I've not gotten a response. But because of this program, I will not be able to see him, but I will see him. Nigerian, please don't react to that both voice note. It's just to clear the air.
Yeah.
And we should know that this project, we can't afford to mess it up, because we need to be focused on such voice notes. V note will give us distraction. Please bear with us and disregard everything that has happened. Let's be focused and be transparent in our dealings. So issue close.
Yeah,
Matter
straight up.
Yakari.
Yeah.
So
All right. We need to talk
afternoon
about,
again. We need to talk about what?
Talk about Madam Ojobo. She's doing a good job.
Yeah.
She's the one in charge of the widows.
Yes.
Yeah, she's doing a great job.
Let me bring her.
All right.
Let me bring her out.
Okay.
I have been going through all her submissions.
Okay.
If every NGO owner is doing what she's doing, I can honestly tell you that we are heading somewhere.
All right.
The widows are sometime back young girls.
Yeah.
Before they were married
And something happened.
and something happened. For any reason, we should see ourselves like sisters and brothers. Madam Ojobo, she's one woman that stands uniquely different. I've met so many women in my life. The interest she has for the other women is more than for herself.
Yeah.
I know how many times she has to pray, she has to make contact when issues relating to the widows. Anybody who's watching this program should know that God appointed that woman for what she's doing. And if you have any help, any assistance, any empowerment, please, Madam Ojobo is the woman to call. Yeah. The same thing we are going to say to the Minister of Women Affairs, because she needs to know someone like her. And our submission in the introduction of those NGOs in the humanitarian arena, her letter will be attention directly to that woman. And we are going to work with that. This is another call from Emmanuel Adobonyulo. Maybe it's a personal call. I should take it after the program. I don't know, maybe it's watching us live or something. So if you want to reach Madam Ojobo, contact our studio number. We give you details of what she's doing and what she's about to do. Every woman watching this program needs to be in her platform. One, to learn the ethics of life, which is more important. She addressed my issue. She spoke to people, some that spoke negatively about what we are about to do. She told them no. Let's be together as a people. Global 360 is to build us together as a people, to give us a direction. We take order and ownership from our leaders. We are having more leaders higher than us. We are just like messengers. By the time all of you get in and we have one agenda, you will see who is standing before Global 360. Nigeria is not losing anything. In the grand community, we have suffered enough. And I think we should put an end to it. Now, we are not doing this because we want to hurt anybody. We want to know what is their challenges so that we can put these people before the government and let the government help them. Because everybody is waiting for grants.
Yeah.
Call anybody right now as I'm speaking to you. Pick up your phone. Call anybody and say, do you subscribe to any grant? He will tell you, yes. My brother collected my name. Somebody collected my number. This is what is happening. Everybody, even in the village, if you call them, they'll say they say they want to pay. They say they are disbursing. This hope we are giving the people is killing the people right away as we're talking.
It doesn't make them to hustle anymore. Like somebody called me before the show started, said I should put a phone call to Ustas that he heard they disbursed already to UAG's 4 bank account. That they want to disburse 2.5 million to beneficiaries. And I think 20 million to Clusterhead. I just left. I said, I don't want to waste my time putting a phone call to Ustas. That rumor is not true. She forgave God.
Yes, of course, it's not true.
It's not
but
true.
Some people believe in that rumor.
Yeah.
What they do, they send it across. This person call this person, then they go to borrow money because they believe in that rumor.
Yeah.
So please, those people, social media is supposed to be used for a social influential purpose.
Yeah.
Social
Positive.
media should not be used in this manner. If you are doing business that has to do with the airspace, you should be transparent. You build more confidence in what you do. People want to deal with you more because you're transparent, because you're visible. Somebody send a voice note, you don't even know the person, you listen to the voice note, and the next thing you're calling the telephone number that is on that voice note. And then you are paying money to the account that is on the voice note because you hear the name. Please, we need to slow down, step down, bring our minds from those places and bring it right here with us so that we can move forward. The number to reach us is 070. You can call us on that, or you call us on 0904. You'll have the number here with you already. Let's be sure.
All right. This is still the evening drive because this is 15 minutes after 4 already. So we'll flip over from the afternoon drive to that of the evening drive today. TGIF, everybody. Today is 10th of May, 2024. Like Madam Mojobo, thumbs up, madam. They're doing a great job for the widows. Keep it going. We got your back 24/7. We have something special for the widows coming up. The federal government is organizing something for the widows when it comes to skills. So, Madam Mojobo, just keep your head straight up. We're coming for you big time.
Thank you very much. Those of you watching us from the social media handle, you can go to Facebook and type Engineer Brian Moses Segoche, or you type GBB, or you go to WhatsApp and YouTube channel so that you can subscribe. Hit the bell because we can come on air anytime. We can come on air 20 times in a day. But so long as there's information to pass to Nigeria, we're in the state. And if you have any information to pass to Nigerians, you can send a voice note to us. If you want to join this program with us from now, let's give Nigerians opportunity to be able to bring their interest. If you want us to bring you live from now until we say this is the next opportunity, you send to us your name, your state, and then a voice note requesting you want to join the program live, and give us 1 or 2 abstract of what you want to discuss with Nigerians. We'll give you the opportunity. We'll add your number. We'll send the channel to you. You come live from wherever you are. From today, you can send to us your voice note, your name, your state, and then tell us what you want to discuss with us or with the Nigerian people. We'll create audience for them, and for you, you can pass your message across to them.
Big time.
Even if you're a businesswoman, you want to do your business, you want to promote your business, and you are in the grant community, even if you don't have money, send us your name, what you sell, put it on a voice note, and send to us. We'll listen to it, put your telephone number. We can play your voice note on air, and we will bring you live for you to do your business. This channel is to expose us to opportunities of different kinds. Whatever we're doing is for the people. 50% of Trustcom is for the public. So we cannot do anything without getting the public involved. Thank you very much, Nigerians all over the world, for adhering to our instructions and agree to put ourselves together. From next week, Monday, we are going to start meeting with our grant handlers, and we are going to be giving you information, and some of them will be coming live
through videos,
and also to a live show, a live studio, where security is guaranteed in the government environment. Thank God for the opportunity given to us yesterday. We said God is the key to everything. All doors that are locked on us youth
started
opening because of your prayers, because of different altars. People are intervening for us youth of Nigeria. Now, by the grace of God, government has made a channel that whatever you can do with your hand, bring it to NASDAQ. We give you opportunity, join the training, get certified with the Nigerian consent certificate as a Nigerian skilled worker. It's first of its kind. Nigeria is building a skill acquisition platform, which is called NASDAQ Gbb Skill Acquisition.
Good.
This is wonderful. We appreciate the DG of NASDAQ. We said, you are a young man, and you key into the dream of the youth by giving opportunity, by listening to our presentation that make no sense, but you were able to make sense out of it by the committee you are set up. I cannot stop appreciating Dr. Haruna. He is the chairman, head of the committee. Hajia, Rekia, Dukes, our own best friend, all other members, I can't remember your name. All the committee that sat for all the 5 tier that is going to be presented to federal government as the document that brought about Nigerian skilled workers, we highly appreciate you. May God continue to bless you. Our members in the grand community, most of you that we met on the street of Abuja, Lagos, Port Harcourt, and you are coming to this ground because you need money to go back to school. This is opportunity for you to enroll once NASDAQ declared the platform open. Don't be a loser in your own country. Yeah. Now it's time for you to identify with your country. There are companies under the skills. There are international organization platform under the skills, but they are all under the Nigerian Skill Acquisition, which is called NASDAQ Gbb Skill Acquisition. Nigeria today is happening. Yeah, in America, we were going to meet with our diaspora members, and our consular in America is already informed we are coming down. And if you are willing to travel with us and you have the capacity, because we don't want to collect money from anybody. We keep saying this to you people. If it gets to where we don't have, you will see reason why we need it. Yeah. But you don't just start up a journey and you start collecting money from people. It's an error. We all made that mistakes. You must have done to a level, a logical conclusion that people could see it openly and say, okay, this is what we said, reality. We can now do this, because without this, we can't go further. Right now, we are still going further. Whatever we're giving you is just nothing. What is coming is big, and we cannot eat it alone. Even we in the grand community can't eat it alone, because it's not just coming alone for one project. It's coming for projects. And you will have opportunity to see with your eyes when you are drawing closer to what we are doing. Thank you very much, Nigerians all over the world. As we are planning to travel to the state, we are going on our own expenses, including the expenses of the consultant. We are handling it ourselves, because it is right for us to go and see with our own eyes. We are representing a nation, so we cannot be speaking in remote. We cannot assume anymore. So let us go. And if you wish to go, let us know, notify us, bring your information. If you have the capacity to go, is open. God give us the strength to move,
the wisdom and the
forward.
All right, we were live at Space TV yesterday.
Yes.
So we'll be taking a lot of shots from Space TV. We'll be doing a lot of recordings from there. I think that belongs to NAFDA, right?
Yes.
NASDAQ campaign there. We have Space Television.
Yeah.
We're there yesterday. We did a video. Everybody felt that.
That's the Lord's doing.
Yeah, that's the Lord's doing. Everything is working to our favor, speedy-wise. Just 2 weeks in Abuja, and we're locking down.
Now, most of our brothers are reverends that are singers. Understand?
Yeah.
It is now time for you to come up with your songs, praising God. Bring it. The recording label will take it up for you and push you high in your career. Many of you are going to become musicians that your names will be heard all over the world. That is what federal government has done. Many of you will become engineers and technicians and experts that somebody will hire you. You will get to the airport, fly with the plane to another nation and represent Nigeria to do what you're learning with your hand. Your skill is your future. Your hand is the life that you're living. Don't take skill for joking or for granted, or you think I can't get my hand dirty, because some of the people say if you're doing mechanic, your nails are dirty, and some of those girls, they don't like you guys when their nails.
It's money. It brings the money. The most important thing is
so please remove yourself from that urgent poverty of mental slavery, thinking that because you are seen in a dirty place, a girl. What is a girl? After all, girls has expired since last year. They've expired. Nobody goes for girls anymore because you have too many problems. People say they set their alarm to wake up. I say, you used to set alarm. No, the problem wakes me up every morning. There's no need to set any alarm that you wake you up. It's the problem in Nigeria. The problem will wake you up. You don't need any alarm. So please, our brothers and sisters, we're just trying to crack some jokes with you and make you a little bit to relax your mind, because if the tension is too much, it leads to a lot of things. Our body is no longer fresh like we were 20 and 25. Most of us are, me, I'm going to be 70 something in a moment from now because I'm carrying the responsibility of my father.
Okay, that's true.
And so my father is no longer, he should be 70 something by now. And I'm carrying his responsibility. So I'm equally that age. So I don't see myself like because I went to the university or I have this. No, please, Nigerians, let's re-engineer ourselves and come back to the drawing board. The white-collar job has failed us already, and we shouldn't remain in that dream. Let's get started and start getting something doing with our hand. So that's the Global 360 is the place to be. Share the link, move all cluster heads, all beneficiaries, because you are the one that knows the NGO you subscribe to. So by next week, we are going to have all the names of the NGOs from our cluster heads, and with their contacts, we are going to start reaching the NGOs. Whether they submitted the money to the grant handler or not, because most of them did not submit money. That is the information we are getting from grant handlers.
They said they just con out the money and they never submitted.
They never submitted. So you can see that you are getting to the root of some of those things now. So you, the cluster heads and the beneficiaries, will send us the names of the NGO you subscribe, the name of the NGO, the name of the CEO, the contact number, and the location. And because we are everywhere, we select our people that will go to that location and ask them questions, look for them, give them opportunity to speak to us. And if we don't find you, we will report back to the public. Such NGO does not exist after verification. So we have a lot of job to do. The government cannot help us retrieve our money because if you go to the police, it's a bailable offense. If you take them to the EFCC, they will plead bargain. If you take them to DSS, human rights will come. They say it is a bailable offense. Yes, because we went and subscribed to them. It's their NGO, they own it. It's their choice of business, and you wish to go there, you do it.
Never force anybody.
Nobody was forced. So we are going to meet with them, not by force as well. We'll speak to them the same way they spoke to us, and we respond. Now we are speaking to them because we are many, there are few, so they were able to talk to all of us at the same time. Now, as we are many, the voice is returning back also to them at the same time. We want to have the same understanding as we submit money so that everybody that submitted money to you for something will have the hope if that thing is going to come or not. So Nigerians, don't take laws into your hand.
Just relax.
We're going to call for meetings. Already we have a hall that contains 5,000 people here in Abuja in the government premises. So we can invite people anytime, beneficiaries and cluster heads. Those in Abuja, we don't want you to fly from anywhere, connect to us. Those in Abuja will speak well and represent you. And the government will hear why we are doing this. The press conference people are crying for. We are the owners of the press. What other press again do you need? Is it the conference? We are going to call the conference for you. Then you can do anything. Somebody said they should pay for press conference. You don't need to pay. You understand? Why do we need to pay? Because we speak to all over the world, and all the government channels is going to be present. You pick up everything from there, and we ask questions. So Nigerians, be rest assured, that's exactly where we're going. We are going to set the grand community right. Anything can happen. See, when God wants to make a change, he goes to the youth. Let me give you an example. David, when he killed Goliath, he was a small boy, a very young teenager, but because he believed he can make a change, without thinking about it, he said, let me take his head off. Who are you to dare my God? Not knowing that if he missed that thing, what will happen to him? Goliath will squeeze him, but he believes. So let's believe in ourselves first. Now that we are here, let's believe in ourselves. Let's stop believing in others. So build yourself, make a new person of yourself, and we move the grand community to the new level. Nigeria is a target for the whole world to support, if you don't know. Nigeria is a target. There's nowhere you write to that you don't get response, but they will tell you, we don't have transparency. We don't follow regulations. We do things as if we are controlled by talismans.
That's true.
I don't know. So please, Nigerians, be rest assured, calm down, something good is coming. We don't want to take much of your time. No, let me allow you to play around with them for a while.
You know, we talked about the app. What do you have to say?
Yes, okay, good and fine. Those of you that have sent your email address, please, once you get the notification from Google, all you just need to do is to download it, right? and just put a comment. Is it easy to navigate? Does it download very quickly? You know, just something comment is what they need to publish the app. So that's the first step. More than 300 persons has been contacted, and they are stakeholders already in the system. Okay. The moment your email gets locked there, you are permanent on that platform. Now you can be accessible from any part of the world, and you can relate with people once we publish it on air. So people should please check your email. Those that send your WhatsApp, your email address, and once you get it, just put simple thing, fine, good, easy to navigate, or nice, something about it. That's all. Thank you very much. We would like to, at this time, say we're going to be missing you, all of you. This is evening on Friday. Those of you traveling out of Abuja, Lagos, Port Harcourt, wherever you are going, we committed you to the safety hand of God. And you're returning back by Monday, it will be fine and be back in your office safely. And those of us that are in one place, we commit ourselves to God to give us the strength, and for people that we are working for to see the reason to remain together as a people. We are not just here for grants. We are here for skills and build human beings. We are also here for opportunities of contract and job from the government. Because right now, when the government is recruiting the unemployed skilled acquisition, they have their own slot. And we're going to give it out using the raffle ticket. There is nothing that is going to be hidden in this platform. Government find it important that this is the only way we can speak to the people, to the general people, and they will understand why we're doing this. Thank you for believing in us, our brothers and followers all over the world. We are saying good evening to you, good night to you, and say have a lovely weekend ahead of you. Alequihopadania, Ball Gloria Original.
Keep your head straight up for Global 360 tomorrow evening drive by 8 p.m. kickoff time. So we'll be publishing that so that everybody will be on block. You know, everybody will get prepared for the show.
Yes.
So tomorrow, Global 360 dropping big time. GBB Media, 8 p.m. Saturday, right?
Yes.
Kickoff.
Thank you very much.
We're out.
Well, we are out.